Um, hello! It's the F Nerd Show, and today I'm going to be taking a look at this new Superman trailer. Let's take a look. Okay.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Oh my god.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of fire,
It's a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States.
representing anybody except for me.
Around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Yes! Woo!
Your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are. Superman. It's not a man. Isn't it? Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
I'm so excited. I love that he keeps falling down, dude.
You have a dog?
Man. Dude. Oh my god. And Crypto! The super dog! Crypto! Super dog time! He's a super dog! He's got superpowers! He's a superhero! Oh wait, I messed it up. Oh well, and his name is Crypto! Oh my god. Look! Up in the sky! Before we get started, everybody meet Cal. Mr. Kal-El. Kal-El, and that was Lucy, the one meowing down there. They're good little kitties. The good little kitties. Hello, Cal. Cal, he's a little black cat. Yes. And yes, he's named after Superman. Hey, Cal. Alright, Cal. Cal. K-A-L. Yeah. Cal the black cat. Yeah. Woo. Alright. But yeah, that Superman trailer. Here's what I loved about it. One, the Lois and Clark interview scene, Lois and Superman interview scene. If you watch one of my previous Superman videos, I think the one about Richard Donner's Superman, one of my favorite scenes in that movie is the Superman and Lois interview scene. But this puts a fun spin on it, and Lois has to be like, hard-hitting reporter towards Superman, and we get to see Clark just be like, okay, you get to interview Superman, but, he's not putting on the suit or nothing. He's literally just like, okay, I'm going to talk to you as Superman, the superhero, and we're going to have this actual interview, and we just be, legit with each other. And it's like, okay, That's cool. And I love that dynamic. Already, Rachel Brosnahan, who's playing Lois Lane. Ugh. First of all, she's been shining in purple in all these red carpets. It's like wow, just wow, dude. And what I love most about it is, she is kind of tapping into that Margot Kidder sort of energy from the Richard Donner Superman movies, and I love that. What I love about how this guy David Cornsweet and how he's doing this Superman is, he has that all-American boy kind of personality. He's like, no, yeah, I saved them. I did. Yeah, I did that. And I stopped the war. But also, it's just like, he is kind of short-sighted in the sense of, like, he's just like, yeah, I just wanted to be, like, do good and stuff. And that's something I just wish people understood about Superman. It's something I think that got lost in translation when it came to the Snyder movies, which I do like to an extent, and because of the Homelanders and Omni-Mans, where we've lost sight of this sort of idea of like, what the heck is Superman's goal? What is his primary sense of duty or whatever? And I think it's that. It's literally just to be like a good guy and try to help and do all that jazz, But whatever. What else? All the stinking the Justice Gang stuff, all the spectacle. I do like the spectacle of it. I do like the weird spectacle of some of it. You get to see Superman fight basically a bunch of random weirdos, and I think this is where the inspiration from All-Star Superman is coming from, in the sense of that All-Star Superman sort of learns that he's dying. I don't think they're necessarily doing that for this, but he learns that he's dying, and he has time, like he has like a limited amount of time left, but he's not really harping on it. He's sort of working on that in the background, and then life is going on, and it's just like the life of Superman day to day throughout these few weeks where he knows he's probably going to die, and then, story happens, and I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, so this is probably something like that, where it's like Superman going through a time, and it's just sort of like the week in the life of Superman, and I kind of like that sort of aspect of it, if it's that. It might not be. What I also love about this trailer, and the reason why I watched it this time, because I think I told myself I wasn't going to watch a second trailer for this. The reason I did, though, was simply because James Gunn and how he's been marketing this movie, he has been very, close to the chest with a lot of it. And so I do trust that he's not going to show too much too soon. And just sort of like, we're only just now getting the second trailer, right? So like, this is technically the full official trailer. So, and the movie comes out in 2 months. Am I excited? Look out next month. So June, all of June, that's Superman month. I gotta tell you, it's all Superman, probably all the time for the most part for next month. I'm not trying to be like, because, who knows, man, I only have one video. Who knows? I've been pretty sporadically different when it comes to my posting schedules. Doesn't matter. Who cares? I care, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm very excited for this new Superman movie. The fact that Guardians of the Galaxy director plus Superman, I don't want to say, this might be hyperbole. It could be hyperbole. Whatever. I am getting the sort of hype I had watching these trailers. I sort of had watching the first Guardians teaser trailer and, weirdly enough, the Secret Life of Walter Mitty trailer. But here's the thing. For both of those movies, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are like my favorite movies of all time, pretty much. F you if you think I'm a weirdo. I have prestige film stuff on my channel. Go check that out. Whatever. And I think that movie is pretty prestige, but whatever. But, so I have, like, both these trailers, they really sort of lit a fire in me. They were like, oh my god, these could be like the best movies of all time. Like, I had that thought about both these movies. Guardians of the Galaxy, when I saw it, I watched it, I was like, oh my god, I think that's the best movie of all time. I actually genuinely believed that. Walter Mitty, I saw it, I was like, it was a movie. But that trailer was for a movie that could have been the best movie of all time, perhaps. I don't know. And maybe that's what Severance is now. I'm watching Severance. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see one day. But yeah, that's what I got on the Superman trailer. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for it. But I'm also not going to be like, it doesn't need to be the best movie of all time. It just needs to be a good Superman movie. And it needs to feel like the Superman I've been wanting to see for literally the last 10 years at this point. Because Man of Steel came out in 2013, and while I didn't hate that movie, there are things I wanted better from it, and it just sort of never ever got to the optimistic, I wanted to see Henry Cavill in the sunshine being like, woo, and not in the sucky Justice League movie. But we never really got that. So this is it, and I'm hyped for it. So yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, goodbye! All right, oh wait, see ya!